Hi, this is David Wright, and I gotta get my ICTV.
Hello and welcome to the season premiere of Inside Iona. I'm Matt Ricker and I'm ecstatic to be here in the studio alongside Vera Bellew.
Thank you, Matt. It's an honor to be here with you. As always, we will be keeping you updated with Iona news on campus along with sports and entertainment.
That's right, Vera. Let's get started. Here's a look at what's happening inside Iona.
Iona College opened its newest residence hall.
The college community came together to honor the victims of 9/11.
The third annual Ice Bucket Challenge brings awareness to ALS.
Mission and Ministry recently held its annual bi-semester coffee house.
Brandy Gonzalez is here with our entertainment spotlight, and Kevin Walsh has your IC Gales sports report.
We have all this and more in this episode of Inside Iona. We begin this episode with the new North Avenue residence hall that recently opened. The new dorm took about 15 months to build and opened just in time for students to move in on August 22nd. The building has 6 residential floors with about 310 students living there. Right now, the ground floor of the building is still under construction, and there's been no announcement of a vendor that will eventually occupy the space. A ribbon-cutting ceremony will take place during homecoming weekend, which is on October 15th. I asked students what they'd like to see there.
I haven't heard any specific rumors. Definitely a lot of food I've been hearing, which I'd be cool with. That'd be nice. I haven't heard anything specifically. Maybe Chipotle is something I've been hearing.
And what would you like to see go down here?
What I like to see, I don't know, maybe a good burger. I'm a sucker for a good burger, so maybe like Five Guys or Shake Shack or something like that. I'm big into burgers, so.
I think that there will be a Chipotle there because that's high demand for everyone that's here. It's a good market, good target audience. However, I would rather see like a kind of on-campus grocery store where you can buy like fresh produce with your on-campus meal plan, because we have beautiful kitchens that they spent a lot of money to put into our dorms, and we can't even use them because we don't have any ingredients or groceries to cook with.
I heard a diner and a Chipotle.
I heard like a Chipotle or like a Starbucks or something like that.
What would you like to see go there?
A diner, yeah. More options.
I agree on the Chipotle, but I think more like more room for like people who live there and stuff like that. Like a cool lobby with a bunch of different options.
The Iona community came together to honor the victims lost in 9/11. Students, faculty, and staff attended a wreath-laying ceremony in Romita Auditorium. The wreath was placed at the memorial located in front of Ryan Library. Among the thousands who died that horrific day were 17 Iona alumni. ICTV was there.
It's been 15 years since the terror attacks of 9/11 took place here in New York. Today, the Iona College community came together to honor the nearly 3,000 Americans and Iona alumni who lost their lives in the attacks.
Remember our Iona College alumni who died as heroes and who will never be forgotten. Thomas W. Holek, Jr., class of 74, MBA. Joseph P. Kellett, class of 96.
What did you think of today's ceremony?
I thought it was wonderful. I was so moved by it. It was really phenomenal, and I just got chills during the last song, just thinking about all the lives lost and my pride for this country. It was really wonderful. I hope that the students found a sense of peace and consolation, because for many people it's a very difficult week, and I would hope that this brought us together as well and united us.
I hope the students took the time to remember the 15 fallen victims and get involved in service, especially our day of service on September 24th.
Ross Greenberg, Iona professor and our newest executive in residence, recently showed a film he produced, 9 Innings from Ground Zero. This film was shown to the Iona community. In the film, Greenberg focuses on how baseball and how it helped the nation heal from the tragedy. Bernie Williams, a former Yankee, was in attendance, and Joe Archino interviewed him afterwards. Take a look.
Hi everyone, Joe Archino here with a man who needs no introduction, Yankees legend Bernie Williams. Bernie, we're just here and we just saw a wonderful documentary produced by Iona's own Ross Greenberg, 9 Innings from Ground Zero, and we're now only a couple days from the 15th anniversary of 9/11. Now, when we kind of go back to you and the situation that you faced, I mean, you've played baseball your whole life. Could anything ever mentally prepare you for that stretch after 9/11 to the World Series that you went through?
I don't think nothing ever can. It was just a situation that it was hopefully once in a lifetime situation, and you are sort of torn. I was, at that time thinking, what kind of significance would I possibly ever have being a baseball player? I mean, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a firefighter, I'm not a police officer. I mean, what can I, give to this people? And it just, the days that followed through, I started realizing my purpose in this whole thing. And as a team, our purpose was to give a sense of normalcy to the country and to the nation, and to make sure that everybody knew that what they did was not going to intimidate us, and we were going to keep our way of life. So I think to me it was really important to have that sense of pride and to be able to be part of that healing process of the nation.
So Matt, were you able to watch the film?
Yeah, I attended when they had the showing, and I thought it was a phenomenal film. He really did a great job producing it, and I thought it was just amazing to see the impact of baseball and how it had on the nation.
That's fantastic. I think the film is a great idea. The third annual ALS Ice Bucket Challenge raised awareness about the disease. Pat Quinn is an Iona alum and the founder of the challenge. He suffers from the disease and was here for this year's challenge. Many students came out to support the cause. Students Kara Cramsey, Hannah Finch, and Olivia Fergano organized the event. Matt was on the scene.
The Iona community came together for the third time to participate in the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge to help raise awareness for alumnus Pat Quinn, who suffers from the disease.
One, the cause is so very important. To raise money for research, to find a cure, critically important. It's also important to get behind this because Pat Quinn is the living example of our mission and moving the world.
Students and even Dr. Nair took part in dumping a cold bucket of water on their head. Pat Quinn also had a few words for students.
Stop. There is no cure. There is no treatment. But what you can do is fight.
I think today's event was cold, but it was also a great way to unite the student body for a cause that is so...
I thought today's event was very successful. There were a lot of Iona members here, and everybody gathered together as a community, and we just all participated.
I hope that students continue doing the Ice Bucket Challenge and continue spreading awareness and just realize that it's a bigger problem than people think and that it's more than just a bucket of ice, it's someone's life. So,
were you able to attend the Ice Bucket Challenge?
Unfortunately, I wasn't, but it did go a little semi-viral through the Iona community on social media. So.
Yeah, it did, and in fact, if you want to support the cause, you can go on social media and use hashtag every August until a cure. In other news, New York Lieutenant Governor Kathleen Hochul visited campus a few weeks ago. She spoke out against sexual assault and pushed the Enough is Enough campaign. According to the Ionian, Enough is Enough set up a new app which outlines the specific state laws regarding sexual assault on campuses.
The Schools of Arts and Sciences and Hagen School of Business announced the start of new master's programs starting this semester. Iona now offers a master's program in sports communication and media. In computer science, there is a new concentration in game development. In Hagen, they now offer an MS in Information Systems, Accounting, and Information Systems, and also one in Technology, Media and Telecommunications, and Sports and Entertainment Business, as well as an advanced certificate in Healthcare Analysis.
The Gales Activities Board has invited Dave Coulier, or Uncle Joey, from Full House to visit Iona next week. We'll have more on this on our next episode.
The Albanian American Society gathered together to celebrate the canonization of Mother Teresa with special guest Assemblyman Mark Jonai. For those of you who do not know, Mother Teresa was of Albanian descent and worked to help the people of Calcutta. Saint Teresa was known for her strong faith and care for thousands. On September 4th, 2016, Mother Teresa was canonized. The Albanian American Society gathered together to host the event Mother of All Cultures in honor of the new saint. Assemblyman Mark Jonai came to the Iona campus to share his personal experience with Mother Teresa, as well as share words of wisdom with the students who attended.
With a kind smile, a kind word. Treating no one differently than the way we want to be treated. Want to be acknowledged, appreciated. Now, I don't think, there may be another Teresa, Mother Teresa in this room. There may be another Brother Tom. But we don't have to go out of our way to make a difference. Vera, I'm so excited to be here at the Albanian American Society at Iona College. It's an incredible first day, first meeting, and especially significant for me that we would be talking about Mother Teresa and her sainthood. So I'm happy to be here, and I'm grateful to you for having me and allowing me to address you on this important occasion and this incredible campus.
Brandy Gonzalez shines the entertainment spotlight on our recent coffee house and more.
Hey guys, I'm Brandy here with your entertainment news. First in entertainment, a recap of the best moments at this year's MTV Video Music Awards. Beyoncé took home the award for Best Female Video for her song Hold Up and Video of the Year for Formation with a powerful performance including highlights from her visual album Lemonade. This makes Queen Bee the most awarded VMA artist of all time with 24 awards to her name. You go, Beyoncé. Although rapper Drake was late to receive his award for Best Hip-Hop Video for his hit single, Hotline Bling, he did make it back in time to present his girlfriend Rihanna with the Michael Jackson MTV Video Vanguard Award after a sweet speech confessing his love to the singer. Riri is truly deserving of this award and was killing it throughout the night with 3 performances of hits off her latest album, Anti. ICTV's very own Allison Cozy asked Iona students about their favorite moments of the night.
I'd have to say my favorite part about the VMAs was definitely Beyonce's performance because she's bae. And also the outfits that everybody kind of chose. I love watching the red carpet before and what everybody performs in. Like, I love the fashion that they have. So definitely my favorite 2 parts.
I thought the VMAs were great. I thought Rihanna was beautiful that night.
I thought there were a lot of great performances such as Beyonce, Rihanna, Drake was great as well. Just a lot of phenomenal performances.
Also at the VMAs, Kanye West debuted his music video for the song Fade featuring Tiana Taylor. While in New York, West held 2 concerts at Madison Square Garden, bringing in over $780,000 in merchandise sales at the Monday show alone. He also debuted the Yeezy Season 4 collection during New York Fashion Week with an outdoor fashion show held at Roosevelt Island. Season 4 received a lot of negative backlash due to the show starting 2 hours late and temperatures being so high that models were fainting and had to sit down during the show. Woo. If you're looking for something to watch in between studying and homework, here are some new shows to look out for fall 2016. American Horror Story Season 6 is back on September 14th, featuring returning actresses Sarah Paulson, Angela Bassett, and Lady Gaga. Also on FX, Donald Glover's new series Atlanta premiered September 6th, with the pilot episode already receiving great reviews. Some great entertainment has been happening on campus as well. The Office of Mission and Ministries hosted their biannual talent show Coffee House in the basement of the Spelman Hall Lounge. At Coffee House, students can show off their singing, dancing, and any other special talents they may have. ICTV had the chance to speak with some performers, audience members, and Mission and Ministries. Congratulations to all the performers. I'm here with Kelvin, who is a senior and getting ready to perform at Coffee House. Tell us a little bit about your performance tonight.
I'm really so excited tonight. It's my 6th Coffee House. Very excited. I'm performing with a friend of mine. Her name's Sabrina. She's playing the guitar, and we're performing Adele's Send My Love to Your New Lover. Obsessed with this song. Just super excited to be here and perform for all my peers. My family just surprised me. I'm super excited they're here. So, and it's senior year. I can't believe it. It's crazy, but Coffee House is always so much fun, and I'm just excited to go out there and give it my all.
Send my love to your new lover. Treat him better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more.
So I'm here with some freshmen at Iona whose first coffee house this is. What are you guys expecting for tonight?
We actually had a coffee house at our high school, and I don't know, everyone just like came and sang and showed their talents, so that's kind of what we're here for.
I'm here with Jill Mitchell, who is a junior at Iona and also a member of Mission and Ministries. So can you tell us a little bit about Coffee House?
Hi, so Coffee House is an event we run once a semester. So it's run by the Office of Mission and Ministry, so all 13 campus ministers who live both in the dorms and in Montgomery House each get a role. So we have 2 awesome MCs. We have people who got food donations from all sorts of places like Beachmont, Texas Roadhouse. We have a video we're going to play to explain our office. And then we selected a bunch of different talents from the Iona community to come perform, read poems, dance, all sorts of things up here on the stage tonight.
Awesome. It looks great. And that's it for your entertainment news. I'm Brandy, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, Brandy. Now we head over to Kevin Walsh with your Iona Athlete of the Week.
Kevin Walsh here for ICGals.com, alongside Tegan Henderson, the Student Athlete of the Week here at Iona for the women's cross country team. Now, Tegan, you're a graduate student here, but you transferred over, so it's obviously a transition for you late into your career. How has that transition been here at Iona?
It's been very good so far. The coaches have really helped me kind of settle in and made sure I didn't jump right into everything, kind of made it more gradual. And then I'm getting along with the team really well, and classes are going well, so.
That sounds like good stuff. You ran your race this weekend at Van Cortlandt Park, and it's a surface that it's a bit hilly. It can go up and down. How do you prep for that, and did it affect you at all during the race?
I personally like hills probably more than the next person, but we do hills once a week, so that's kind of how we prep for it. And then we do tempos every week at Van Cortlandt, but the back hills I hadn't seen before, and they were a treat. They were really hilly. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And then since hills are kind of one of my strengths, it worked out for me in the end.
And obviously it did work out for you. You came in first place. A couple of the maroon and gold finished within the top 25, but you came in first, 4 seconds ahead of the next closest person. So it was a great day for you. What was working for you, and how did you feel when you crossed that finish line?
The start of the race, it was a bit of a shock to my legs. It was the first time I had raced since May. But after that, my legs kind of settled into it. And then the final stretch, I just pushed as hard as I could. And then crossing the line, it's always really satisfying when you're first. So it felt good.
And you've been rewarded by, as of today, you've been named the Female MAC Runner of the Week. So how does that feel for you, and how does that kind of set you up for the remainder of the season to, set some goals for yourself and things like that?
It feels good just to be honored by the conference. It definitely kind of gets the season rolling and makes me look forward to the rest of it in conference and everything.
Well, thank you so much. Best of luck the rest of the way. Kevin Walsh here for ICGals.com.
Thanks, Kevin. That's all we have for this episode of Inside Iona. We hope you enjoy the new season.
Thank you to Professor Witch's broadcast newsroom class and the general members of ICTV for the help behind the scenes with the production of this episode.
To keep up with what's going on at Iona College, please like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube page. For all of us here at ICTV, I'm Matt Ricker, and it was a pleasure hosting this episode with you, Vera, and I hope to do it again in the future. See you next time.
As always, we will be keeping up with updated...
I asked students what they'd like to see there. Let's redo that. I think it's, sorry.